So basically, before I start this video, I just want you to tell you something. Can you please watch it to the end, because I'll tell you how much something like this would cost to get done, and you can see for yourself how much you'd be saving if you did it yourself. Anyway, let's get cracked on with the video. Alright, Secret DIY here, and today on this Fandammy-Dozy episode we have these IKEA wardrobes that I'm going to be painting over. So with that said, I'll get cracked on. Alright, how's it going? Right, so I'm on another job today, and my job today is basically I've got to paint all these, and they're just IKEA cupboards. And also I've got all these walls to do. They don't want the ceiling touching, but they want the woodwork doing, so I'll be getting cracked on with that. So with that said, I'll show you how I'm going to do it, and let's get cracked on. So what the plan is today is, this is my brother's house by the way, I'm doing it for him, so I'm helping him out. So I'm going to put this stuff on here, Zinsser bin. Dries in about 15-20 minutes, good primer. And it's supposed to give it adhesion, so this durable eggshell here, acrylic eggshell. It's going to be the Answer by Johnson's, and it should just give you something basically to go over, and it's a good stain killer, and it gets rid of it, and it just helps it bind everything together. So that's what that's going to be going. So I'm going to give that a coat first. The walls and that are going to get a all nice sand down, and that's going to get a bit more of a sand down, so I'm going to do that as well. So I'm going to sand all that down and all the walls and make it spot on. Like I say, we're just going to cut the ceiling and do any touch-ups on the ceiling that need doing, because you don't want the ceiling touching. So with that said, I'm going to get cracked on, and I'll show you a few tips and tricks along the way. Happy days. All I'm doing now is starting by sanding everything down. Let's get cracked on. So we're all sorted now, sanding and all that good stuff. So I've gone and done is I've gone and wiped all these down now, and I've used these Wonder Wipes. Absolutely amazing things by the way, but you didn't see me wiping these down. Anyway, so we're on to now starting to get cracked on with all the painting. So a few little things for you. Took all the doors off, and I'm going to paint them separate in another room. I'm going to go around painting all these now. All these holes and everything we're just going to leave, because in the future they might decide to move the doors up or down or whatever, or shelves as well. If they want to move the shelves down, that's up to them. That can be done, sorted out at a later date. And secondly as well, it just makes everything easier. So I've still got the options of what we might need. So rubbish brush, that's what's needed. But apart from that, and obviously just this here, I'm going to use a roller, and I'm going to roll everything. So let's get cracked on. Right then, we're all sorted now. So it's all been primed with the Zinsser bin. So what I'm going to do now is, as you can see, is I've left all holes and everything, all that good stuff, and these bits and bobs, obviously where the screws are, you know, where you can undo it all, I've left them as well. I haven't filled anything up, and I'm not going to cork anything up, because within the future they don't know what they're going to do. So we've just left it as that, and that's what the customer wants. Well, that's what my brother's wife wants, Jen. So what I'm going to do then is I've sorted all the doors out, which you can see here. Painted all the doors, so they've all been primed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting this stuff up, which I showed you earlier on. Acrylic durable eggshell. So it's water-based stuff, and that's what they want to put on. So that's what they give us. So I'm going to shut that on. I'm going to get all this painted. Then I'm going to start attacking the walls, and then we're going to I'll start showing you the finished product. I'll show you a few tips and tricks along the way. But all I'm doing here is I've just got a fairy roller, and I'm just going to obviously paint all the inside of that with this, and then I've got a little small brush like that. Start painting now. As you can see, this is the paint I'm using. Acrylic durable matte from Johnson's. Good stuff so far, actually, what I've seen. So yeah, anyway, so what I'm doing here is I've gone and painted all the wardrobes and all that. Well, first coated them. I basically give them a little scratch over with this, one of these thinny pads, spongy pads. Quite good actually, they do absolutely fantastic. So what you do is you basically, between each coat, you go over one of these. So I'm going to start cutting everything in, getting everything cut in, and then what we'll do, we'll start rolling and get cracked on. So yeah, let's get going with that. So it's the next day now. I've got a little bit late to finish off and do any more filming, but what I done was, look, as you can see here, it's all green now, all done, and all I've been doing is going round this line, I don't know if you can see it, and caulking up, which I'm going to show you now, to straighten out the line, because when I was cutting in, you get to know the room, you see, and when I was cutting in, it was getting a bit difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this now. So what I've got done is I'm going to cut, the end here, very slightly, just took the tip off, so it's a very small end, and I've cut it straight. I haven't cut it on an angle, I've cut it quite straight, just like that there, like that there. So basically what happens now is this, all you do, is get yourself sorted out, okay, get yourself positioned, and all I do is this, put my hand, my finger over the edge of the cork gun, and then just put it up like that, put my finger against it, and then just drag the cork gun along like so. And all that does then is it just creates a lovely straight line. Then just go over it like that. So I'll go over the whole of the room, and just leave it an hour, and then it's ready to paint. But obviously what you've got to do is, the tip is, as well, is you want to be basically have something else to do while you're waiting for that to dry, so it continues the room on. So I'll be getting on with the cupboards while I'm waiting for this to dry, and then once that's done I can cut everything in, and that's the wall sorted, and then we'll get on with the second coat and that. So with that, we'll get cracked on with that now. So cork's dry now, time for the second coat. So all I've got left to do now is put this stuff on here, and then that's it, get the satin wood done, and I can get this finished and get this sorted out, and I'll show you the finished product. So I'll see you in a sec. Right, that's me done now. So, got all this done, all sorted out. Got to come back though, put these doors on though. I'm waiting for them to dry. So that's about it really. Down here, as you can see, all that's been done, all that's been painted. Ceiling lines, lovely, all the way across here as well, and then all the way down there, all done, all sound. So yeah, that's it. Happy days. It's looking absolutely lovely. My brother's over the moon, so I am. His wife's happier, so that's the main thing. And yeah, that's it. So I just want to turn around and say thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. I mean, you take care of yourselves. Thank you. So, I don't know if any of you know or gathered, but I am a paint and decorator by trade. Obviously, this was my brother's house I was doing, but people obviously asking my friends and stuff like that, depending on where you live in the country, what you'll be looking at is you'll be probably looking at about 350 to 500 quid. That's what you'd be looking at, that's what you'd be looking to charge, and that's what someone would charge between them type of prices. And that would be for like 2 days worth of work at the most. Yeah, so you've got to obviously understand that if you put materials on and stuff like that, for a good quality paint, you'd be paying 60 quid for the paint, for a tin of paint, say 5 litres. You've got your white, which is about 14 quid. You can get a good tin of white for 14 quid, that's 10 litres, so that'll do a couple of jobs. And then you've got obviously your gloss and your undercoat, or your satin wood, your top coat, whatever your top coat's going to be for your woodwork. So if you tot all that up, you'd probably be paying an extra 150 quid for materials if you wanted to add that up. So I hope this helps anyway. If you can find it in your heart to subscribe and all that good stuff, thumbs up, that'd be brilliant. But also if you can do some comments if you would like to see some more things like this, that'd be brilliant, or how I could improve. Anyway, just leave you as I always do. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one, and you take care of yourselves. Thank you.